Shema, I'm DukaDuke, and this is a little bit of a countryside. Yep. Just stuck here in the middle of nowhere, far away from people. Because sometimes you gotta do that stuff, you know. Especially after what happened today. Yep. I'm afraid it's not gonna be one of those happy, positive vlogs. Sorry. Well, if you don't want to listen, just skip the video, you know. Pretty much. It's one of those, I don't know how to say it, uncomfortable subjects. Well, yeah. One of them a lot of people don't really want to talk about, especially nowadays in social media, at work, outside, whatever. You know. I'm a little bit tired, you know. At least twice a day I hear stuff like, yeah, you shouldn't really be here, or get back to your own country, you know, that sort of thing. Doesn't bring your spirit up, not at all. It wasn't different today. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, by the way. It's like at least 26 degrees, which is very unusual. Barely any cloud in the sky. Yeah, perfect day, I would say. Yeah, almost perfect. Just finished my bit of a bike therapy, I call it. Because yeah, when you ride the bike, you pretty much forget about everything else around. Just concentrate on the road, you know, get those bends. Yeah, but as soon as you stop, you just realize that yeah, there are other things out there except riding bikes. Yeah, not always pleasant like today. One of those things when, you know, I don't really want to talk about it, but hey, it would be easier to show a video, but whenever something happens, you don't have a camera with you, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't different this time. I mean, majority of times I try to, you know, have my camera always on, but yeah, sometimes you need to charge that battery, you know. It doesn't last forever. So yeah, my day off. Had a little plan, you know, go for a ride, do a little barbecue. And just before doing that barbecue, I thought I'm gonna pop into one of the local shops. I mean shops, more like malls, supermarkets, whatever you want to call it. Those ones usually when you get the parking spaces, when usually kind of a road rage can occur from time to time. So short story long, get into the shop, into the parking lot, park my bike out of the way in a motorcycle way, minding my own business, and suddenly I get bumped by one of the cars, which reversed right into me. Okay, some might say, oh, you should be watching where you're going. Yeah, but when you're walking down the, you know, footpath, you just, you know, carry on walking. And yeah, that man reversed into me, and yeah, common sense, just usually when you get in the car, start your engine, you tend to look back, or at least look in the mirror to check, you know, for the clearance, if you're alright to reverse. Obviously that guy haven't done it. And yeah, start telling me off, you know, watch where you're going, that kind of stuff. And I'm like, really? Not enough you know, bumped into me while reversing and you're complaining. So okay, I just say like, yeah, maybe you should watch into your mirrors or something. And then, oh god, it all started. By the way the guy was saying, I thought, okay, it's not gonna go really far and deep in that conversation, you know, starting calling me twats, fucks, you know, all that. I'm like, okay, you know what, just piss off, you know, leave me alone. I just carried on walking, completely ignoring the guy, and suddenly I hear him shouting like, oh, you better watch your bike, make sure you lock it up. I'm like, excuse me, are you threatening me? It's like, oh no mate, just, you know, piss off. And then he goes with his car right into me, bumping into my, you know, into my knees. I'm like, whoa, mate, you're going a little bit too far. I pull up the phone, you know. I'm like, I'm gonna make up, you know, a phone call now. I'm gonna call the police because you're out of your mind. Not mentioning that he had in the back of this car, he had like a six months, maybe not more than a 6-month-old, you know, baby. I'm like, you mad, bro? Yeah, he didn't like the fact that I'm calling the cops. So as soon as he see me pulling up the phone and, you know, and making the phone call, he bumped right into my knees, you know, honking like crazy. I'm like, dude, what the hell? And the security guard just, you know, jumped out from the shop, you know, pulled me on the side, like, mate, you're gonna get wrecked. And just a second before the security guard, you know, come up to me, and that old woman passing me by, yelling at him, was like, move out of your way, you bloody foreigner. Fucking cherry on top. Perfect. That literally really made my day. You know, after that I just fucking gave up, you know, just, yeah. What else you can say, you know, what else you can do? Yeah, another funny side of this story is that while I was on my phone, telling like, wow, this guy is trying to run me over, he passed me to another dispatcher. He's like, yeah, call 101. You know, here's the reference number, call 101. 101 pretty much is a number with non-urgent cases. So I kind of see that when somebody tried to fucking run you over, bumped into you with his car, and it's not urgent, but who am I to judge? Obviously I was a bit stressed at that moment, so I didn't really got the whole registration plate. So yeah, probably that guy gonna walk away with nothing. Of course, yeah, I finished the call, you know, reported on that, but I'm not hoping for much of a outcome from that, you know. So yeah, that's how I started my day off. So yeah, that's why I decided to go for a little ride outside the town, you know. A few bushes, trees, natures, call it whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Nice day. Very nice day. I'm trying to avoid all those political subjects in my vlogs, you know. I'm not talking about politics, Brexit, you know, that kind of stuff. In my opinion, yeah, they're just pretty much shooting themselves in the foot with the whole deal, but again, who am I to judge? I'm just a guest here, you know. I mean, by the look of it, not even a guest, more like unwanted guest, a pest. So, yeah. It wasn't like that when I first moved in here about 10 years ago. Or maybe I didn't see those things. Maybe it's just the outcome of the recent political situation in Britain. I don't know. Yeah, but more often, you know, more than ever in a recent year, I had similar situations like that. I mean, fuck the road rage. It's not even about the road rage. You know, you get that everywhere. But yeah, people really letting you know that yeah, you're unwanted in here. It doesn't matter what you do, where you're from. As soon as, you know, some people, they hear your accent, they say you're gone. You just got the label, sticker right on you. Yeah. It just happens to them often, you know. I think a bug squashed on my sunglasses. Yeah, but enough of sad talking. Let's go for a ride. Oh, and by the way, always take the garbage with you, alright? There's no excuse for leaving shit behind you. You had enough space to take it, you'll definitely have enough space to take it back. Just a tiny message.
I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.